Hello my friends, I'm here in a hotel in the south of Chicago, and today we're going to take up the last video in a series of 3 videos that have the purpose to set you up as a perfect lead pilot car driver. Here we go. If you have missed the earlier videos in this series, I have linked them at the end of the video. As I have said in an earlier video, if you only use the paper copy of the permit route, you are liable to miss turns. Missing road signage is often a situation that you will run into. That's why I want you to put the route into the in-route up before you start the route. Here is me trying to find the New Mexico 9. It doesn't say where it is, and I only find it because in-route told me. There is also a problem called missing road signs. I've seen many a lead car missing a turn because he only used the paper route. 90% miss a turn 1 or more times just because they only use the paper route. Having both the paper route at hand and in-route, the route being put into in-route, is the best way of keeping track of your route. This is good advice, my friends, and this is why you should hammer that like button right now. And if you haven't subscribed, for crying out loud, subscribe now and watch this video to the end. You are not allowed to abandon ship, so stay with me to the end. Here is how I operate as a lead car. If in-route tells me a turn is coming up in 10 miles or so, I check the announcement that in-route is giving me on the iPad against the paper copy which I have on the clipboard in the car. So I check what in-route just said to me against the paper copy and make sure those two things are in agreement. Why do I do this? Because this is for me a double check to make sure there is no error, because I could have put a wrong turn into the in-route up the day before, and here just before the turn, 10 miles before the turn, I get the announcement from in-route saying a turn is coming up, this and that and the other things. I check against the paper route to make sure this is now really correct. Next, 2 miles before the turn is coming up, I tell the trucker that I will take in 2 miles this or that turn. This will allow the trucker to challenge me or to agree with me. A trucker who says the route is the lead pilot car driver's business is an idiot, because the route was issued to him by the Department of Transportation, not to the pilot car driver. Both are responsible to get the load safely to its destination. Now here are a few more words on the equipment. I told you in my earlier video that you should buy an iPod that has been refurbished. The best place to get them is on Amazon. Amazon has the same refurbishing standards as Apple, so you can be sure you won't get a piece of crap. To mount the iPod in the car, use this mount. Again, you can get this on Amazon. Some of the Amazon reviews say this mount is shaking, which is nonsense. It isn't shaking. It's perfectly stable. It is also super easy to install. Man, even I could do it. In the first comment, in the comment section below, I will give you the link to the iPod and a link to the mount to mount the iPod in your car. Super easy. Another item I will link there is the Wi-Fi option that goes with the iPod. I use the Verizon Jetpack, which gives me a constant connection to the iPod without having to use my phone. Again, you can buy this on Amazon, and the only additional thing you have to do is to call Verizon once you have it and get the unlimited plan, and you will be all set. And by the way, to show you how important that is to be a good lead pilot car, ATS has a rule that they will not allow anybody to be a high pole car driver for them unless he has done at least 10 lead pilot car trips flawlessly, meaning he has not called out a wrong turn. So get the right equipment, drill using in-route, and hit the road as a lead pilot car driver.